I was struck the other day by a common theme in my devotional reading, the One Year Bible. Began in Genesis with this powerful scene where Jacob is coming to the end of his life, and read these words. And then Israel or Jacob saw Joseph. Remember Joseph in the coat of colors, he's ruler of Egypt and brings his dad and his family there, all those things. Then Israel saw Joseph's sons, and he said, "Who are these boys?" Joseph said to his father, "They are my sons. God has given them to me here in Egypt." And Israel said, "Bring your sons to me so that I might bless them." And so he does. He blesses these two sons of Ephraim and Manasseh. And there's kind of a whole deal now where Joseph wanted the older one to get the better blessing, and Jacob said, no, the younger one is going to get the real blessing, and so on. And then Jacob calls all of his sons together and speaks a word of prophecy, much blessing over the rest of his sons. And then as I kept reading, the One Year Bible has an Old Testament, a New Testament reading, and then a psalm and a proverb. And when I got down to the psalm, it again was a psalm of blessing. May the Lord answer you in times of trouble. May the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from his temple. May he support you from Mount Zion. May he remember all your offerings. May he accept your sacrifices. May he give you what you want. May all your plans succeed. We will shout for joy when you succeed. We'll raise a flag to the name of our God. May the Lord give you all that you ask for. And it struck me as I was reading these things, the importance of speaking blessings, lifting people up, causing and praying for the good things of God to be lavished upon people. And so as I went to my journal, I jotted a few things down. It's important to use our words, our position, and our gifts to bless people. Israel used his words and his position to bless his children. The psalmist used his gifts to be able to write music and songs, to pen psalms of blessing. So here's my request, Lord. Cause me to use my positions, husband, father, grandfather, preacher, citizen, consumer, and supervisor, to take every opportunity to bless, Lord, to lift up, to speak well, to pray for others. You've given me a little bit of the gift of speech, and every once in a while, a bit of clear sight. May each word that I utter be a blessing to all who hear. It's just so important to pray and to speak words of blessing whenever we can. So maybe in the comments you could put down some time in the last week where somebody has used their speech or their position or their abilities, their gifts to bless you, to lift you up, to encourage you, to bring you before the Lord. And maybe as we go through the rest of this week, we can think, how can I use my speech, my positions, my gifts to bless, to lift up, to encourage, to breathe life into those that God brings before us. May the Lord bless you today. May he answer you in your times of trouble. And may all your plans succeed, and then we will shout words of joy with you when we hear news of how God has blessed you this day. Amen.